Hey everyone, it's Heather Sparkles, and it's time for November's toy shelf update video. A lot has changed about the shelves and where I'm displaying my toys and collectibles in this room. So I'm gonna be honest, the shelf is not done. I have bagfuls of toys that I'm still cleaning and sorting out, and then they're gonna somehow fit into this whole thing. The key word here is somehow, because I have no idea how I'm gonna fit everything, but I'm gonna try. I'm in the process of trying to get some new shelving, something to fit in this corner right here. It's a really tiny space, so I'm looking for maybe like a really thin pantry shelf that can kind of go right here. That would be absolutely perfect, so I can still use the closet. So yeah, a quick disclaimer. If you're like new here or you haven't seen my videos in a while, I just got my braces off 2 days ago now, so I'm in my retainer, and like I've noticed I have a lisp now whenever I'm wearing it. So if you hear that, that's why. Alright guys, so like I said, it's not complete. There are a lot of toys that are drying in my bathroom right now, or in bags waiting to be cleaned, or that are stored away because I don't know where the heck they're gonna go. So I'm gonna show you guys just what I have on display right now. So I guess we'll start off down here. This shelf has not changed very much since our last update video. This is my Star Castle shelf. Star Castles are one of those things that I absolutely love, and I really wish I had more of them because I love this toy line. It is so beautiful and magical. So down here I have one of the In the Clouds ones. This is one I photograph a lot because I absolutely love it. I got it from a friend of mine in a trade, and I love it so much. I wish it wasn't broken, but it kind of gives it charm in a way. And then over here I have the Cinderella Castle that I actually found whenever I was younger at a thrift store. And then up here we have the other color of this one. You could probably guess that this one's definitely my favorite. It's a lot more pastel. I absolutely hate like salmon colored stuff. I don't know why. So if that had been more pastel pink, it would have been nice, but it's still a really pretty castle. It's like this neon orangey pink. Very cool. Here is my Under the Sea castle. This was the one that I had as a little girl. I had the purple By the Sea, and I had this exact Under the Sea castle, and I recently hunted it down on eBay, and it's complete. The baggie of the stuff that goes with it is down there for some reason, but I'm very, very, very excited to have this castle again because I just loved it so much as a kid, and this one's in perfect condition, and it's so sparkly. Down here we have my Carousel Castle. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Over here is the Tea Party Castle, and I've ordered quite a few different lots for this. So it kind of has some like random teacups. There's still a couple parts that are missing, but I'm just excited to have the castle in general. And then here's this poor jewelry castle that is pretty rough right here. The glue got kind of funky over time, and then it attracted a bunch of dirt and stuff, so I need to like completely remove this and fix this. I kind of have a game plan. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but I do want to really restore that castle. And then on the shelf we also have some of my loose Palace pets. I love Palace pets, and I really want to get more of them. There's just something about them I really, really love. They just look really cute. This one's just hanging out in the teacup because she doesn't have a tail, so she's able to fit in there. It all worked out. See, if you're different, there's a reason why. You have a purpose, you just don't know it yet. Maybe you're gonna sit in some teacups. This one is my favorite Palace pet. I've been wanting her forever, and I finally got her more recently, and she is just so freaking cute, and she goes with this castle, I swear. Like, that's why like I kind of like having them in here, because I feel like they go with the castles because they're so sparkly, and of course they're Palace pets. I mean, come on. So I have this one here. She's really cool. And I have this girl chilling here. And then I have my little mini Palace pet. And then I have this one. And then there's a bunch of random pearlized Pikachus just kind of chilling down here. We got a random little Pinkie Pie. Don't know why she's here. Then we have this one. And yeah, this one's all sparkly, and she was a gift from a subscriber. Thank you guys. Alright, so moving on to the next shelf. This shelf is still a work in progress, like I said. Some of my recent pony finds are going to be going on the shelf as soon as they're like done drying and being cleaned and stuff. So up here we have my Gen 3 Lily Lighty, I think her name is. And I love her so much. She's just such a wonderful, oops. She's such a wonderful pony. And so seizure warning right now. I'm going to very quickly show you what she does. She lights up, and it's kind of funny how it's like police colors, like she's like the pony police. So this little girl needs to go back up here. So then we have some of my sweetheart sister ponies. I figure if I ever get any more, they'll kind of end up here, but she definitely needed a spot. Like I didn't know where to put her for the longest time, so it all kind of worked out. So here are my two custom ponies that I've made. This is Sky Dancer and Sweetheart, and I really want to make more custom ponies. They just make me really happy, so I'm really hoping to get caught up on those soon. I need to start like looking through my bait pile and getting my ideas together, and yeah, I'm gonna make more customs for sure. And then back here we have my ballerina ponies. This girl still needs a bath. This one kind of does too. Honestly, they all need a little bit of work done. They're just sitting on like a dirty shipping box. So my plan for that shipping box is I'm going to cover it in really cute tape, so that it's a lot nicer. And then up here we have some more ponies. And they're all standing on a Lisa Frank coloring book so they wouldn't fall through this. It's just kind of a temporary, you know, fix. And then back here are my Big Lots My Little Pony headphones. I'm gonna have to get a second pair that I actually wear, but like I'm so afraid of messing them up. I kind of like just having them on my shelf because they're really cute. Up here's another shelf where more of my pony finds will be living. So I just have some of the family sets over here. And then I have some randoms, and we got the carousel ponies, another Twice as Fancy, got one of the stripey ones, and then we have one of the eyelash princesses, and then we have this ice cream pony, and then Spike's just kind of chilling down there. So if you see my shelf updates before, you guys have seen this shelf already. This is where I keep some of my favorite ponies, and I don't know who's missing from right there. But yeah, this is where I keep a lot of my favorites, and I just featured most of these in my 20 favorite ponies video. I absolutely love this girl. It's really hard to find these Sunday best ponies in good shape, and her hair's still really pink, though I guess it does look a little bit washed out now. Oops, that's what happened when you display them. But her head's not discolored or anything, and she smells really sweet, which makes me so happy. And I got one of these. I love these ones. They're so cool. And I still have her key, which makes me really happy. And then I have the Brush and Grow princesses, which all need a nice little bath and some hair treatments. They're like one of my other favorite line of ponies, but I didn't fit them into the last video because they're going to be in my next video. Here's where I have my twinkle-eyed ponies, and I'm definitely going to need room whenever I end up with all of them. It's kind of my dream as a pony collector to have all the twinkle eyes. So yeah, and then there's Ice Crystal right there. Love him so much. And then my Rainbow Curl ponies. Next up is my Gen 4 shelf. So up here in the back we have My Little Pony Under the Sparkling Sea, which I think is such a cute book, and the art is so great. Like, a lot of pony people like complained about this book and gave it really bad reviews, but just as a cute little book, I thought it was just so beautiful. It's definitely made to read to like little kids for their bedtime story, but the art made me really happy. Then we have one of the Play School ponies, and we have this Equestria Girls figure that I'm never going to open because they're extremely fragile. Then we have some of my pony plushes, and some of my blind bag ponies, and a few other figures. I have the Pinkie Pie and the Swan boat back there. There's Celestia, and then here are my brushables. I actually think they're really cute. So up here we have my new My Little Pony thermos tumbler thing from Target, and it is absolutely wonderful, like the art style. And then there's one of my My Little Pony cups. Back there is a sewing machine from Gen 1. There's a little Gen 1 radio that I love, and here are some baby shoes. And I actually had a chance to buy more of these baby shoes whenever they were in store, and I feel really dumb for not picking them up because they were really freaking cute, and it's one of my biggest like merchandise regrets is not buying more of those. I found these thrifting, so to get them new and like not used would have been great. I did wash these though. Back here we have my Pretty Parlor, a pair of My Little Pony socks from Target, My Little Pony towels, some more My Little Pony socks and undies, and another pair of My Little Pony socks. We have the keepsake ornament that's going to be going on my tree this year. We have the little box with the glory and the little art book, and this thing is so worth getting. I love it. Then we have a light up rarity brush and a pony case back there. So yeah, that's just my little mini merch shelf. I have a lot more merch than that, but it's nice to have a few things on display. Alright, so now it's time to talk about this center shelf unit. So first up, we have PJ Sparkles, which is one of my favorite toy lines. I just think that it's just such a great line of dolls. I really want like a complete Star Bright Sparkles. The one that like lights up onto the ceiling. That's like a grail doll of mine, so hopefully someday. But yeah, I have PJ here. I don't know if she still works. I never tried. She was like a big restoration project. She was in really bad condition when I found her. Her shoes are actually mismatched because I happened to find one of the shoes at a flea market. So yeah. She just kind of hangs out here and looks really cute. Then over here we have a Moose Mountain Carousel. I love these so much. It displays beautifully, but this one does not work. I couldn't find a better spot for this right now. I kind of feel bad having it like so low to the floor because it's kind of hard to see it down there. But it keeps it safe for now, so whatever. Then over here we have a 2005 Puppy Surprise. I think they're absolutely adorable. I love their eyes. Hey, that rhymed. And then we have a Care Bear cousin. And we have my 2 Turtle Tots. I love these so much. And behind them we have a Care Bear baby pillow. And on the back you could write like all your baby's information. It's so cute. It's one of those things I'm going to hang on to. Really cute find. And then we have a Care Bear back there, and another Care Bear. And this is my Bunny Tumble Surprise. From what I found out, these things are actually kind of rare. Alright, so here's how she works. Ta-da! It's actually really addictive to play with. They're really, really cute. I really like this one. And then for some reason I have my styling pony Pinkie Pie over here because I don't know where to put her right now, but she's gonna eventually find her place. Alright, so moving up a shelf, this is my Sky Dancer shelf slash a bunch of other crap until I can find a place for it. So first up we have my Pegasus Sky Dancer. She was like a gift from a friend, and I'm still like so blown away that my friend did that for me. It's like, ah, thank you, oh my god, like I can never repay them. Like I love this so much. It's like one of my ultimate grail toy items. Like I was hunting for one for like months and it was not looking good. So I'm just so happy and grateful to have it in my collection. And then down here we have a Pearlized Pony. I actually found a bunch of these recently, but I don't know where the heck I put them, so I gotta find those like really soon, and they're all gonna end up living on here. And then I have this little mermaid Hello Kitty that's really cute. Don't know what it's from, haven't looked it up yet, but it's really cute. Then I have one of those Pearlized Care Bear figures. I love these. And then in the back there I have a Zelf, a Palace Pet, and a little gift someone sent me. This is a Lisa Frank vintage party favor, and I actually remember whenever these were out because I gave these out at one of my birthday parties as a kid. And then moving on to the middle here, we have one of the Sky Dancers. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a rainbow and a sun and a kite. It's so cute. And then there's the Swan Sky Dancer. I have one of my little Japanese rings here. And then I have my little Care Bear here that was sent by a subscriber. And then over here we have another Dolphin Sky Dancer. Don't know if I said that, but this one's one of the Dolphin Sky Dancers too. And over here we also have a girl that I just put out today. I don't know exactly where she's gonna end up. Just kind of figuring out a place for her. I'm gonna redo one of the shelves up there to fit her, but she's a Cherry Mary Muffin doll, and I need to style her hair a bit better, but she's fresh out of being bathed. And then back there is my Caboodles playset. It's really, really, really cute. I love it. And then there's my little McDonald's Animal Alley unicorn. And then there is my Pretty Crazy Curls puppy that I still need to curl. Maybe we'll do that for a video. And then I have one of those Hasbro makeup dolls. They had like hidden lipstick in their crowns and stuff. Really cool stuff. And then I have my two Palace pets that I've kept in the box because they display really nicely. I don't know where I want to put them. I definitely want to rise them up so you can see them. Like I said, this shelf is a work in progress. And then I have my little Easter troll guy. His name is Little Bean. We love him so much. So now for my Polly Pocket shelf. It's also filled with a few other types of pocket type toys, and over time this shelf will continue to evolve as I get like new risers and new ways to display things. So in the back here we have the Bluebird Toys Cinderella Castle, and then up here we have a Sweet Secrets. That's one of my childhood ones. I love that line and I really wish I had more of them. I always used to pretend they were magical girl lockets growing up because my like biggest ambition in life was to become a magical girl. Too bad I couldn't have. And then back here I have two of the McDonald's little Barbies. I love these. And then I have a Littlest Pet Shop there. I have two Polly Pockets here that are both complete, which makes me very happy. And then one of you guys sent in this Nom Noms, and I love her so much, and she goes really well with these two. Then I have a little pony brush here, and I have another one of my Kenner Littlest Pet Shops. I'm trying to find a good way to display my Littlest Pet Shops, but I kind of noticed that just kind of mixing them in with other toys actually works out really well. So yeah, over here we have my favorite Polly Pocket, the Fairy Wishing World, and because I don't have the fairy, I put one of my recent Petite Pony finds in there, and she's like made for it. It's just so cute. Back here we have another McDonald's Barbie, and then this is my one and only sad little cupcake doll, but I love her. This is the Parfait Fairy, I think, and she's really cute. Up here we have my Polly Pocket stamper set that's just missing like one little piece. It drives me crazy missing that piece. Another Littlest Pet Shop, my Rement, My Little Fairies, I almost forgot their name, oh my god. My two Polly Pocket holiday McDonald's toys, and a complete Pride Rock toy. It's like another little, like, you open it, it's like a little Polly Pocket of Pride Rock. Down here in the center we have some more Littlest Pet Shops and my My Little Pony Little Litters babies. Then we have Miss Piggy here from Avon in the 80s. And then up here we have a little Hope Chan from a friend, and another Nom Noms that one of you guys sent in. And then there's another Polly. This is the giant like fairy one, and the battery has died, which really makes me sad. And then here's another thing that one of you guys sent in. This is the Little Red Riding Hood, My Little Fairy Tales. And this is my one and only childhood Littlest Pet Shop that I still have left. So I'm very excited to have her on display finally. Here's another Polly Pocket set and some of my other Littlest Pet Shops just kind of playing in there. Another My Little Pony Little Litters, and whoa, my camera is like doing a thing. Then we have my two Rement My Little Fairies, and we have a Strawberry Shortcake figure taking a bath. So I also have more of the My Little Fairies back here. I have the full set from Wave 1, and this is my childhood Sweet Secrets. I actually unboxed this one as a kid and it drives me crazy that I ever opened it, but whatever. And then I have another Polly back there, and they're just in this little thing from Daiso for now. Okay, so moving on to the next shelf. This shelf is another major work in progress. So I have this really awesome shelf riser here, and I did a review video about it a while back, and honestly it's amazing, but it costs $20 or something like that. And you know, by the time I was to get like 1, 2, maybe 3 of them just for this shelf, That's like 60 bucks, and that's almost the cost of just one of these units, which I believe is like $80. So, I mean, that's gonna really add up, but that's why I'm hoping I could get one of these on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something. I'm hoping Amazon's gonna have a sale for them again. I got these on Prime Day. So I don't know, but this is something like I'm dying to get more of because it just made like the space like so usable. Like it took full advantage of all the space I have in these shelves. So I really need to get at least 2 more of these. And yeah, but anyways, so back here I have my Gen 2 My Little Ponies, and I have a pretty small collection of them, which kind of makes me sad because these were the ponies I got started with and I love them and I really want more of them. So when I get back into like super adding to my collection again, I'll be hunting for these. Then down here we have Sailor Jupiter, and we have a fairy tale bird, and another fairy tale bird, another one, and an itty bitty baby fairy tale bird. And then we have one of my Mattel little pretties. I love this one. Her name's Sweetly. Then we have a Care Bear and my 3 little tea bunnies. This one needs a dress, and they need hats, obviously. And I guess there's like a fairy tale bird's hair hanging off her. It's kind of hard to tame those girls. But yeah, they just kind of chill in the front there. And then here's the rest of my little pretties. They're my like probably favorite toy line ever. Like obviously I love My Little Pony. So it's gonna be My Little Ponies and the Little Pretties for sure. They're awesome. These are something I'm always looking for, always. I love them. And then back here we have my Moon Dreamer Lion and my Barbie Kitty, who I need to take more pictures of because I love her. And then back here we have 3 of my Sweetie Pups. I have 2 more that I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit onto here. And then here's 3 of my keepers. I'm dying to get some of the big keepers, like the cat one. Oh my goodness, the cat, the bunny, the swan. Like I love keepers. I love just everything about them. I need to get more. And then down here in the front, I just put these out before I hit record. I don't know where they're gonna go yet. I still have to kind of fix them up. These are my Littlest Pet Shop, I think Dazzling Pets. I don't know. This little skunk needs rehaired, so I'm gonna try rehairing it and see how that goes. And then these 2, their hair just needs some maintenance. And then I got my kitty club here from a friend. And then over here we have my My Little Pony bag from H&M and a random Lisa Frank folder. Up here is my ColourPop My Little Pony bag. It's really awesome. It has pony print inside. And then moving on to this shelf, this is where I have some of my fantasy ponies right now, and this area is going to get cleaned up because I have some things that are going to be going up here. So I have this Barbie horse from the 90s. Then I have a Fashion Star filly, Lady Lovelocks horse, Fashion Star filly, Fantasy filly, and Fashion Star filly, who still needs cleaned. It's probably gross, but she's just kind of chilling there in the corner. And then over here I have Lady Lovelocks dog, and Lady Lovelocks cat, and a Lady Lovelocks dragon, and a Lady Lovelocks comb, and I have Lady Lovelocks horse, and then back there I have the Sparkle Pretty Lady Lovelocks, and I have 4 I think 4. Total I have 4 other Lady Lovelocks dolls that all need like fixed up to put on display. Like one of them, I don't even know if she has her dress. I gotta find it. And then the other 3, like I just was cleaning the other day, so it's gonna take a while for me to get them display ready. But eventually, all my other Lady Lovelocks dolls are gonna be up here, and I don't know how that's gonna work out yet. There's also my mini Little Miss doll back there, the ballerina one. I love her to death. She's so cute. And I had to get up on the step ladder for this level. Okay, this is my top shelf. And up here I have my Aladdin thermos collection. So I have this My Little Pony one, which was my first one. And then I have my Baby Bonnet School of Dance in the box. It has been opened before, but I do have the playset in there in the box, and it's in beautiful condition. Then I have my My Little Pony watch, and this is one of my most treasured things in my whole collection. I love this. I'm dying to find one loose that I can actually wear because, I mean, this is me. Like, I thought about making a custom of this pony, because she's just so beautiful, and they obviously never made her, so I have to make her. It's gonna happen. And then I have the H&M My Little Pony bag. Here's my Fluffy Dog's thermos and my Popple's thermos, and the Holy Grail, my Rainbow Curl Pony thermos, and the lunchbox, yeah! And then up in the back there, I have a Gen 2 pony lunchbox. And then back there, I have one of the pony packs on card. I love it. The art on the back is so beautiful. So moving over to the final one of my bookcases, here in the corner I have a few plushes, and I don't know where the heck these are gonna go. I still do not regret buying this giant Care Bear at Goodwill Outlets because it's seriously precious, and I love the Cuddle It. It's so freaking cute. But I don't know where he's gonna end up eventually, but it was so worth getting. I don't regret it. And then of course I have my two alpacas. This is Rainbow Twinkle Star and Fizzy Soda Pop. Yes, I named them. That's not their official names. And then I have one of these really cute Easter bunnies. If you're wondering about these, they basically came with a little hairbrush, which somebody ripped off. But yeah, their hands were together with a little brush, and you were supposed to brush their long ears. Really, really cute. And then I have my, I think 94 or 91 Fat Dragon. That's literally what the toy line is called. They are called Fat Dragons, and they're so cool. It says they're 1991. I thought so, but they're extremely soft, like really nice and really snuggly and cuddly. I love them. They're so cute. So over here I have one of those Care Bear little like pillow things where you cut out the pattern and you sew it. I think he's really cute. And then I have 3 of my Hasbro Softie My Little Ponies. I wish I had a better spot for these. They're kind of crammed in here, but it does help them to stand up. I used to have a lot of these. I think I had Firefly with her tags, but they all pretty much got lost whenever I was in a bad living situation, and I lost a big chunk of my collection there, and I don't think I'm ever getting the stuff back, and who knows what kind of shape it's in by now, so I'm really sad. Like, I had Posy and Firefly and a few others, and I want them back so bad. And then up here we have my Pony Surprise, this is the modern one, and a Puppy Surprise someone sent in. And then we have my Sing and Dance Pinkie Pie that I've never put batteries in yet, but I really need to because I spent hours restoring her, and I hope she still works. And then hiding back here is the original My Pretty Pony. This next shelf, another work in progress, but we'll get there. So in the front here, I have my Gen 3 Pegasus ponies, which are my absolute favorite things from those lines. I don't know where they're eventually going to end up, but for now they work down here. Then I have a few other randoms. And then I have my Giant Styling Rarity. Here's a few more of my Gen 1s, and then back there is like the modern remake of Parasol they did, who I used to have, but I don't have Parasol anymore. So yeah, here's just a few of them. They're kind of chilling down here. And then there's my Totsie pony, my favorite fakies. I love them. This poor girl isn't with the other Twinkle Eyes because she's in horrible condition. I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. So sad. I really wanted her for a long time. Here's my other Gen 3 shelf, and the Gen 3 ponies need like a huge upgrade because they barely fit in here. You can barely see them, and I have like 3 more bags full that need a place to live. So yeah. This definitely needs some work. I gotta figure something out for them. Here is another G1 shelf. I have all of my Flutter ponies here, along with my Summer Wing or Windy Wing. I actually think it's both Summer and Windy. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. But they're all here. She was an extremely lucky Goodwill Outlets find. I walked in, and right as I walked in, they wheeled this bin by me, and she was hanging off a Christmas tree, and I was like, what? So I grabbed her, and I was really excited, and I waited around for like another hour, but they didn't bring out any more ponies, so I don't know what her story was, but she's in immaculate condition, and I'm so grateful to have her, because apparently she's one of the rarer ones in the set that like people go crazy for, so I'm really, really excited. And then up here we have some more ponies. They all just kind of hang out here. Got my tropical ponies. And then there's some of my UK ponies on the shelf, like this girl, and this one, and this one. And then back here we have my pony friends. Fun fact, I used to have 2 of Oakley when I was younger, and I was an idiot and I don't have 2 of them anymore, just 1. I wish I had known how special Oakley was. And then back there is my Sundance, and this one is one of my first ponies ever. And so you can see there's still some Milky Pen. I used to draw on them with Milky Pen growing up to give them eye makeup. And yeah, that was nice. But her hair is like all worn out because I played with her so much. And then in the back there's just some My Little Pony stickers, and there's a pack of children's tights, and this is actually the Brush and Grow Princesses, and it's Brilliant Bloom, I believe, the one I have over there, so that's really cool. Yep, there is a little baby pony in the, oh no, it's not a baby pony. There's Cheerilee in the package down there. And then there's Megan. So up here is the baby shelf because I didn't know where else to put them, so having them all together kind of worked out really well. So here is a majority of my babies. There's a few that definitely still need to go up here, but here's most of my babies. This right here is the pony that I came home from school every day and played with, and I used to pretend that she was me and she was like a magical girl and stuff. It was like so funny. But yep, that's Peaks. And then over here we have some of my sea ponies. There's one more I have that I never put out on display yet, so I gotta clean her up and get her ready for display. The shell back there was a Lucky Goodwill Outlet's find. I could not freaking believe it whenever I found it. It was so moldy, but I completely sanitized and restored it, and it's wonderful now. And then I have my little seaweed back there. Alright, so another shelf that I had to get the step stool out for. Up here is a mix of ponies. So in the front I have Fleecy and Woolly. And then I have my So Soft ponies here. And then I have my, like, what, year 3 unicorns or something? And then back there is some of my Twinkle ponies, and I have one drying in the bathroom right now that will eventually be joining them. Then I have my 2 sitting ponies, and this is actually my Italian Bubble. She was my first Nirvana pony. And then I have 2 of the Glow ponies. And then up here is my collector pose shelf. It worked out really well because I was able to make the shelf like really short, so it saved a lot of space. So here's some of my collector pose ponies. And up there is my rarest pony in my collection. This is my Venezuelan Blossom. Really fun story on how I found her, but most of you have already heard that. So now for a quick peek at the top, this is where I keep my Build-A-Bear ponies. Still gotta get Songbird Serenade, and no, I do not plan to get the re-release of Twilight Sparkle and Pinkie Pie with like the glitter on their bodies, because, you know, that's gonna be a lot more money, and I don't really know where they're gonna go. But I had almost everyone before they re-released, you know, the new ponies. I don't have Zecora, and I don't have any of the boys. But as far as like the girl ponies, I had everyone until all the new My Little Pony the movie stuff came out, darn it. Up there I have some really awesome in the box Gen 3 ponies from Uncensored Dolls, and I'm still so grateful. And yeah, that little baby unicorn up there, she was a recent thrift find that I forgot to show you guys. And then there's some more ponies up here. And then down here is my My Little Pony the movie poster, and I actually need to hang this up. This is like a My First Movie certificate, which, I mean, obviously it wasn't my first movie, but I have a certificate to show that I went. And I have my tickets here from the movie, so that's gonna be framed nice somehow like a lot of people did. So up here is my new shelf for like itty bitty plushes. I don't know what this shelf is eventually gonna be, but honestly I'm pretty happy just having little plushes on it. Like, I trust that better than putting like dolls and stuff on it, but we'll see. It's nice to have options in here now. But yeah, I got some of my cutesy plushes there. And if you haven't already seen it, I moved most of my vintage plushes to by my computer desk, so while I'm working I can look up and see them, and it makes me really happy to have them near me. So over here is my Brush-a-Love. You guys know how much I love her. And then we got my baby Popple and my Care Bear Environmental Friends. And my one and only Magic Nursery pet. I'm dying for more of these. And then we have my PJ Sparkles pet. That was a really lucky find, holy crap. And then there is my Secret Keepin's pup. You guys might remember her. She looks really cute over here. And then there's my puppy and kitty surprises. So as you can guess, I'm kind of done adding to that collection. Honestly though, I still want one of the 90s bunny surprises. And I'm always down for more of those sitting pose ones right there. But as far as like the modern ones, like I'm done collecting them because they're just so hard to display. So yep, there they are. Up there I have one of the vintage babies. These two are vintage, those two are modern. Modern, vintage, and then there's my kitty kitten living up there. And then just for fun, I figured I would share my vintage nursery planter collection. I try not to get too many of these anymore because I'm still trying to find a good spot for them in the house. But I'm like crazy about this kind of stuff, and I actually, if I see something really cute when I'm out there, I probably will grab it. But this is my puppy that I got at an antique store. She has blue daisies in her hair, and I love her so much. Like, she really inspires me, and I just think she's adorable. Then I got this little sheep one from Goodwill Outlets. I figured, why not? Like, who's gonna appreciate it like I could? And this one is like life. It's so freaking cute. So this is supposed to be like a baby block, but the animals on it are like some of my favorite things. So first we have this pink cat. This is me, okay? And then there's this cute little bear. And then there's an elephant. And then there's a chick. They're just really cute, and I love this so much. I ordered this off eBay a couple years ago because I just couldn't pass on it. Then I got this little puppy that I've had for a couple years, and this little unicorn. And fun fact, I had this exact one growing up. And just recently I got it again at Goodwill Outlets, so woohoo. Don't ever put this in water like I did because like the eye makeup started coming off, like it was on like a little tattoo, so yeah, don't do that. This is this really cute sleeping kitty and a basket planter. I love it. And then this guy is pretty unique. I haven't been able to figure out like where this came from. So I think in like the 50s, 60s, something like that, they had these out, and they were made out of something a lot thinner, and their eyes were absolutely huge. Like you can see on this guy that there's a lot more eye room. So I have seen the originals of these, but I've never been able to figure out like where this one came from with like these little eyes and these little balls on it. But yeah, this is like a plug-in light-in thing. It's probably from like the 70s or something. It's really cute. So a lot of people think that it was homemade. Could have been, because it's like really heavy ceramic in comparison and it has these little balls on it. I have no idea, but I love it a lot. I got it at that same antique store that I got this guy from a couple years ago. And at first I wasn't gonna buy it. I was like, oh, should I really do this? And my friend's like, get it or you'll miss them. And I'm really glad I bought it. It looks really cute lit up, but I wouldn't leave it like that because it might catch on fire. And then this shelf, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. In fact, this thing is just gonna not be in here anymore, and I'm gonna have like a different unit over here. But if you're interested in that old stuff, I have this little cat. It says it's from the 70s, and I love it so much. I wanna hang it on my wall. So yeah, that's about it for the toy collection tour for now. I know this video has been really long. A lot of the rest of the room is a wreck, like all the cubbies and everything, so I moved around a bunch of furniture. I really want to get this room like done and pulled together by December. So I'm hoping I can do that. I really need to get like more shelves. Like that's why like I've kind of started to get really careful about what I collect, because as you can see, it's easy for it to get like really overwhelming, especially when you have like bigger stuff like plushes and stuff. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to sort out, so you'll be seeing everything whenever it's done. Like I said, I'm trying to get a skinny shelf right here to take full advantage of this wall space. I might get another shelf up there, we'll see. So I mean, it's ever evolving in here, and I'm like trying to figure out ways to make it so I can have a toy collection but also still film in here and do art in here and not have it be like really overwhelming. I would like to keep almost everything on this wall. So that's why, like I said, I gotta get that little shelf. And other than the stuff that's like over by my computer, I want to have a majority of it on this wall, so that way it's not taking up any room in the rest of the room. Alright guys, I love you all so much. Let me know what your favorite thing from the collection was, and if you follow my Instagram, feel free to tag me in your collection pictures. I love you guys. Bye!